Welcome to Be the Boom. Once upon a time, in a secluded monastery nestled among the mist-covered mountains of Tibet, there lived a unique and wise Buddhist monk named Gautam. He was known far and wide for his unconventional approach to teaching and his ability to guide his students toward a positive mindset, regardless of the challenges they faced. Gautam was not an ordinary monk. Unlike his peers, he had a penchant for colorful robes and a collection of exotic beads that adorned his otherwise simple appearance. His eyes sparkled with a profound wisdom that seemed to pierce through the veil of mundane existence. Yet, what truly set him apart was his infectious laughter, a sound that echoed through the monastery and reached the hearts of all who heard it. Word of Gautam's teachings spread like wildfire, attracting students from distant lands seeking the secret to positive thinking in every situation. Among his disciples were Tenzin, a young and restless soul burdened by the uncertainties of life, and Lamo, a compassionate and gentle spirit struggling with the weight of past mistakes. One misty morning, Gautam gathered his students in the monastery courtyard, where the scent of burning incense lingered in the air. The towering Himalayas loomed in the background, and the rhythmic chants of monks echoed through the valleys. "Today, my dear students," Gautam began, his eyes twinkling, "we shall embark on a journey to unravel the mysteries of positive thinking. Life is a tapestry woven with threads of joy and sorrow, success and failure. Our task is to embrace each thread with equanimity." He led them to a serene meditation hall, adorned with intricate murals depicting the cyclical nature of existence. Gautam instructed his students to sit in a circle, and with a gentle smile, he began his lesson. "Close your eyes, my friends, and let go of the burdens that weigh upon your minds. Breathe deeply, and with each breath, release the tension that binds your spirit." As the students followed his guidance, Gautam's voice transformed into a melodic rhythm, carrying them into a state of deep introspection. In the stillness of the meditation hall, he spoke of the impermanence of all things and the fleeting nature of both pleasure and pain. Life is like a river, ever flowing and constantly changing. To resist its currents is to invite suffering. Embrace the flow, my students, and find peace in the understanding that change is the only constant. Tenzin, with furrowed brows, pondered the monk's words. He had always sought control and stability, believing that they were the keys to happiness. Gautam sensed Tenzin's inner turmoil and decided to guide him personally. "Come, Tenzin," Gautam beckoned, leading him to a secluded spot overlooking the valley. The mist danced around them as they sat in quiet contemplation. "Tenzin, my friend, tell me of the boulders that weigh upon your heart." With a heavy sigh, Tenzin spoke of his fears and anxieties, the uncertainties that clouded his vision of the future. Gautam listened attentively, his eyes reflecting understanding. "The future is a tapestry yet to be woven, and worrying about its threads steals the joy from the present moment," Gautam said, his gaze fixed on the distant horizon. "Embrace the uncertainty, and you will find the beauty of life in its unpredictability." As the days passed, Gautam continued to impart his wisdom to the eager minds of his disciples. He led them on nature walks, urging them to connect with the earth beneath their feet. He encouraged them to gaze at the stars and ponder the vastness of the cosmos, recognizing their own fleeting existence in the grand dance of the universe. One evening, under the soft glow of lanterns, Gautam gathered his students around a crackling fire. The flickering flames cast shadows on the monastery walls as he shared a parable. In a small village nestled in the mountains, there lived an old sage known for his unshakable positivity. No matter what challenges befell the villagers, the sage remained serene and optimistic. Intrigued, the villagers asked him the secret to his unwavering positive outlook. "It is the way I choose to perceive the world," the sage replied. "I see each obstacle as a stepping stone, each setback as an opportunity for growth. Positive thinking is not the denial of reality. It is the choice to view reality through a lens of hope and resilience. Remember, my students, positivity is a conscious choice. It is the art of finding light even in the darkest corners of existence. Lamo, with a soft smile, approached Gautam after the storytelling session. She confided in him about the guilt she harbored from past mistakes, the weight of which hindered her from fully embracing the present. Gautam, ever compassionate, took her hands in his and spoke soothingly, "Lamo, the past is but a shadow. To carry its burden is to deny yourself the chance for redemption. Learn from your mistakes, my dear, and use them as stepping stones toward becoming the person you aspire to be." As the weeks passed, Gautam's teachings became woven into the fabric of his students' lives. They began to approach challenges with newfound resilience, viewing setbacks as opportunities for growth. The monastery echoed with laughter and the sweet melody of positive affirmations. One day, Gautam announced a special excursion to a nearby village, where the monks would engage with the local community. Tenzin, Lamo, and their fellow disciples eagerly joined the journey, ready to apply the lessons they had learned. The village, nestled in a verdant valley, welcomed the monks with open arms. Gautam encouraged his students to connect with the villagers, to listen to their stories, and to share the teachings of positivity. Tenzin found himself engaged in conversations with the youth, imparting the wisdom he had acquired about embracing uncertainty. Lamo, with a heart full of compassion, offered solace to those burdened by guilt and regret. She spoke of the transformative power of self-forgiveness and the importance of learning from one's mistakes. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, Gautam stood before the villagers, a beacon of wisdom and joy. He spoke of the interconnectedness of all beings and the ripple effect of positive thinking. In cultivating a positive mind, we not only transform our own lives, but also contribute to the well-being of those around us. Like a pebble creating ripples in a pond, our thoughts and actions shape the world we inhabit. The villagers, inspired by Gautam's words, embraced the teachings with gratitude. The monastery's journey to the village became an annual tradition, fostering a harmonious exchange of wisdom and love. As the seasons changed and years passed, Gautam's disciples continued to spread the message of positive thinking far and wide. Tenzin, once burdened by uncertainty, became a beacon of hope for those navigating the complexities of life. Lamo, having found redemption in the acceptance of her past, dedicated her life to uplifting others. Gautam, with a twinkle in his eye and laughter that echoed through the monastery, watched proudly as his students blossomed into compassionate and resilient beings. The mist-covered mountains stood witness to the transformative power of positivity, a testament to the enduring. Thank you. Please make like and subscribe our videos.